and welcome to the map Royal Blood. Joining me here in the upper right corner, he needs no introduction, but I'm gonna give him one anyways. It is the Red Terran, the man, the monster, the master, the myth, the Maru. And in the other corner, the blue Terran. He can stand with the best, but can he survive what is to come? The solution to both plagues and meat storage? It is Cure. TvT. TvT. Maru opening up with a little bit of shenanigan. He's got a Rax at home, a Rax out on the map. How will Cure deal with it? Will Cure even find it? This match is from the wonderful GSL finals. I highly recommend checking all of them out. Of course, will not spoil any information about who wins the whole series or not. Just know that it was a beautiful TvT series. Highly recommend. Looks like it's going to be Reapers from Maru opening up over here. I like the placement. The Reaper ramp, the employee entrance over here. Maru even doing a little bit of faking down here, making it look like, I want to take a CC. Yeah, look over here. I'm trying to expand, Mr. Cure. When in reality, Maru's intentions much darker. Cure opening up with that quicker factory, opting to not go for the super fast CC. We're even getting a depot down here. Yes, of course. Now, the barracks can fly. The barracks can fly home. That depot, much less ambitious in life. He is not going to be able to get anywhere. Reaper number 1 and 2 come up here. There is a Marine. There is a Reaper for Cure. SCV. He does find it. Maru, why are you making a factory over here? The Reaper's going to come back, destroy that wretched SCV, harassing the factory worker, the producer, the blueprint holder of factories. Oh, Cure at the ready. He's pulling a few SCVs. He's got a Hellion out. The Reaper's out on the map. He's gonna make his way back home, though. Behind this, Maru is actually going to take a command center, not just faking, and not just a full all-in. Apparently, we're done making Reapers. We're gonna make a Hellion. Proxy it all. Give me a starport, too. You're getting out a very fast medevac here. Ooh, is it just for defense? The medevac versus Reapers? Is it perhaps for a drop play? We shall see. Maru seeming content not to try and get any damage done, not wanting to push in just yet. Instead, opting for a little bit of a contain, it feels. Does he go up the ramp? There's a bunker, there's Marines. There's a siege tank on the way. I don't think you go up that ramp. I think instead, you try and keep all of these Reapers alive in hopes that Cure will eventually want to move out onto the map with 2 Hellions, which is, 2/3 of usually the amount of Hellions you want to take out on the map. Killing workers much easier with 3 Hellions than 2 Hellions. Try it out. Try it out, Terrans. Yeah, I still don't think you go up that ramp. Instead, the drop is going to make its way over here. 2 SCVs going to be taken out. 3. That is, honestly, a bit more than I expected. He gets a 4th Cure. Swinging. And a hit. Even getting a scout off until the Reapers make their way home to deal with that, which is a scout in itself. You say, huh, those Reapers, were those the same Reapers that were on my front lawn? Cure says, well, don't mind if I just go out onto my front lawn then. Gonna meet out in the middle of the map here. Medevac makes its way over here, able to heal Marines for a split second. The Viking's gonna land on deck and then learn what it means to get back up into the air, thanks to the Reaper grenade. What a sad tech lab. What'd you even make from the tech lab? Did you make a siege tank? And then, oh boy, I don't know. The Reaper's gonna jump up into here. Cure setting up a little bit of a contain now. I think he made a tank. I think he made a tank out of that factory and then flew it home. Of course, Maru. He's got a lot of Marines. The Marine count in favor of Maru. Siege tank count in favor of Cure though, and Cure does have a Liberator here. Gonna force that tank back ever so slightly. Give Maru, or give Cure a little bit more room. Deal some damage. He is within range of that CC now. He's gonna lift the CC, which the Vikings can help harass a little bit. The Reapers are still being a nuisance over here. Oh, the double drop coming out. Stim is 1 second away. Maru with his stim packs, can he get it done? Cure does not know. He brings up a third tank. Well, he probably knows now. The siege tank fired. The Viking still throwing their strong words at the command center. Oh my god, the SCVs! What? 11 SCVs. Just gone. Gone like that. I would have liked it better to have just seen them huddled in the corner. Versus trying to skirt their way past 3 siege tanks. Alright. Maru accepting that he cannot break this contain very easily without either air control or Ravens. Gonna send his stuff across the map, including the Raven that probably could have been used to break the contain. The SCV's gonna pull out their knives, interference matrix onto the tank, and Maru punching back, taking out even more workers than he just gave up. Says, I don't have my natural, you're not allowed to have your natural either, Cure. Okay then, just do that. Cure says, well, I may not have a natural, but you're about to not have a main, my friend. Cure with his 3 siege tank threat here. The Liberator gonna set up shot, get 1 shot onto that siege tank. There is another siege tank somewhere for Maru, but I don't know where it is. It's in the medevac. He's dropping a paradrop onto Cure's forces. A beautiful spread from the Marines. He's going to clean it all up. Except for those 2. They are allowed to live. Maru does it. He breaks the contain. He gets to retake his natural. What's the damage? Give me a sit rep. We're at slightly in favor. Resources lost for Cure. Ending tank counts now at 2 to 3. So worker counts 32 for Cure, 27 for Maru. Army supplies quite close actually. They've both been trying to keep up with their production. eBays are on the way for Maru. Cure does have 1. It's a little bit of a decorative eBay though. Maru making his presence known on the map here. We do have another double drop for Cure making its way across. And this main woefully unscouted over here. Somebody get me out of this mess. Viking helping with the defense. Maru dropping a few Marines over here. Cure boosting his way in. Unfortunately, that siege tank, he could just, yeah, it's very close. There we go. Gets a shot off Cure. Combat shields a few seconds away from finishing. Yes, I also engage in combat 10 seconds before my critical upgrades start. You do it too. Even Cure does it. Oh boy. Don't do it. Don't do it, Cure. Just go home. Maru trying to get fancy. Both of you need to just focus on yourselves for a minute here. Third CCs are on the way. Maru's much closer to being done. Maru gonna drop his own main base now. +1 on the way. I dare I say things may actually seem like they're settling down for perhaps a few seconds. Cure gonna move his stuff out on the map, try and get a little bit of map presence, a little bit of map control. Maru deciding he couldn't get enough damage done dropping his own main base. He's gonna try and find somebody else's main base to drop now. Sending out a few scouting marines here. Cure's third CC still on the way. Maru has not landed his though. Just made it an orbital. Help out with production, help out with mules. Maru's 1-1 is about to finish up Cure. Oh, got him. Cure still only has 1 NG bay. Maru's got 2. While not a game-breaking factor just yet, because, you know, Cure with only 1 NG bay, he could just go into mech, and then you say it's not really needed. Oh no, the tech lab. Aww. I was kind of hoping that would live. Unsieged siege tank attack onto the marine here. Scouting marines doing their best to scout all sorts of things. We're going home. Maru with the self-control, the restraint of a champion. A true master knows not when to drop, but when not to drop. Yes. Sounds very wise, very philosophical, I know. Third CC gonna be landed now for both players. Mining, resumes, starts, however you want to put it. And it looks like we're both going for essentially similar compositions. The Marine Tank Viking that we all know and love for TvT, yes. No Ravens, though. Right? No Ravens. Huh. I'm a little surprised about that. Usually, there's some sort of deviation. When you're going for what could be considered the standard TvT, you might see a little bit of variance, like Ravens, battle cruisers even. I'd see, you know, Siege Tank Viking battle cruiser is actually quite strong. And much easier to control. If you are a bit of a lower level Terran and you're struggling with TvT maybe, and everybody's just saying like, build Ravens, oh my gosh, Ravens so good. Yes, Ravens are good, but they are also tough to use. They're tough to control. So if you are a bit lower level, I recommend maybe mix in a few battle cruisers. Siege Tank Viking battle cruiser works wonderfully. A little bit slower to get up though. You have to play a little more careful. Maru, play a little more careful. Cure almost getting an almost full medevac. Yeah, he's hunting. He wants it. Oh, oh no, no, he gets it. 1 medevac, 2 medevacs picked up. He gets the 3rd. Cure cleans it all up for the price of just a few marines. That's a good pickup. Cure now over 1,000 resources ahead. Maru never started his +2 infantry armor, did he? E-base, NG base. No. Oh. This is an opportunity for Cure. If he can keep up the upgrade production, because he actually has +2 armor on the way. Viking counts. How we doing? 9-9. Dreadfully even here. Siege tanks within range of each other. Gonna start picking each other off. Yes. Siege tank counts 10-10. Vikings 9-9. It's almost like these two are evenly matched. dare I say. Is anybody evenly matched with Maru? Everybody, you know, one of his titles is, of course, the fourth race, because he's just that different, just on a little different of a level. Solid play, scary good. Cure, he's alive though. You have to give him credit where credit's due. Cure is holding his own and more in this match. He has been fighting back. He has been resisting the will of Maru. And he's getting +3 attack now, which Maru has not started. Oh, there you go. Now you got it. I had to say it. I'm sorry, guys. Cure fans, I'm sorry I said it. Maru must have heard me. Republic Marine Commandos over here. Oh. Cure, he saw it. He saw it. He's gonna take him out. More stuff beats less stuff consistently in this game. Sensor tower gonna be destroyed before the forces back up, because apparently 3 siege tanks, much scarier than a sensor tower, confirmed. The Viking counts, the air wars begin, anti-armor missile goes out for Cure. Maru's force is going to be coated in that cheddar cheese powder, making the Vikings' damage a bit stronger. They're going to get the command center. Hey. Very nice indeed. The Viking count now in Cure's favor, albeit slightly. He does have a Raven, too. And the Raven is here. We could see some interference matrices. Maru's making a Thor. Whoa, what? Thors in TvT? Do tell. I would like to see this. Where is this going? Vikings gonna take some shots at each other. Oh, Maru was picking off the Liberator. Can you believe in this cloud of metal and anger? He picked off 2 individual units. Oh, that depot suffered some trauma. Did the Thor finish? The Thor is here. What is he gonna do? I am very keen to see. Maru pulling some SCVs, get some repairs out on these Vikings. Every unit matters. Cure is ahead in the air war now, 21-15. No Liberators, though. And without more Raven, you need one of the two to deal with the tanks. You can choose. Do you want Ravens? Get fancy interference matrix, auto turrets? Or do you want Liberators? Little less fancy, little more, I don't know, practical is the term. Maru just gonna try and draw some Marines away here, buy himself a little bit more time, because Maru's got double Raven production. It just shifted to Vikings, but yeah. Are we at that stage? Is it just now an air arms race? Liberators, Vikings in productions, additional starports. Cure going up to 4 starports over here. More CCs. Marine drop. No, not never mind. I keep seeing the scans go out on the map. I saw Maru scan. Cure, where's your scan? We need the return scan. Scanning in TvT is, of course, a statement. I don't actually care what you have. It's just a... There we go. Cure scan. Yes. Now Maru scan. Begun the scan wars have. There's a lot of Vikings to deal with. 2 medevacs. That's a lot. We're up to 24 Vikings. Maru has taken the Viking lead now. Oh my word, anti-armor missile goes out onto Cure's forces. It is a hit, even hitting some siege tanks down there. Some SCV's gonna be threatened. The air wars go out. Interference onto some Vikings from both sides here. Now we get to see the air war. Maru is still ahead, albeit slightly. Liberator's gonna set up shop over the siege tanks, able to force them all back, and Maru is the one who takes the air fight. That was the units count. 11 Vikings left over to 7 of Cure. Maru lost all of his Ravens, though. He has to remake those. And what are these turrets? When did we get these offensive missile turrets, Cure? Liberator setting up shop on the tanks now. Cure gonna unsiege them, although one of them not gonna make it out. This is the true value of having the air control. Oh, an anti-armor missile goes out yet again. The Viking count now in favor of Cure. How long will it last, though? Will it last long enough? That is the goal in life, isn't it, boys? More upgrades on the way. We're seeing the armor come out for the Vikings. How are the air upgrades? We got 1 for both. More Viking shots, more Viking attacks. The Liberator's gonna be picked off, and the command center is going to fall. Dare I say, this is a heck of a game, you two. SCV's going somewhere. Getting a little ahead of themselves. But this is the command center. That's the CC that's supposed to be going down there. Scans go out all over the place. How's my Thor doing? He's got 1 kill. Don't know what it was, but it was probably helpful. He's really just 1 Thor. It's like the swarm host for Zerg. The accidental Thor. Are Thors ever accidental? Oh yeah. Terran players, you know you just want to make 3 things in life. You want to make Marines, you want to make Thors, and battle cruisers. That's it. Admit it. Every Terran falls into one of those categories. I myself, I'm a Marine Terran. If I can get it done with Marine tank, I will sure try. Maru gonna clean out this position. Walk a Raven into turret and Viking fire at the same time. Marines trying to get underneath these Vikings. Not very successful though. Holy crap, Cure has taken a huge Viking lead, 22-10. When did that happen? Who knows? But Maru still has the Thor. And I'm calling it. That Thor is gonna win him the game. Bring him to victory. Another CC is going to fall. Maru, you really have got to quit lifting these CCs when Cure has 21 Vikings on the field. There comes a point in time where it's safer on the ground. And I think we've hit that point. But he's hitting it with 2 siege tanks. I think 2 siege tanks is gonna kill it a bit slower than the 21 Vikings. It's gonna die no matter what. Let it die with some dignity, will ya? Anti-armor missile onto the bioforces. The Marine count is up to 40. Maru, it seems like he's opting not to go for the air forces anymore. He doesn't want to try and break the Viking count via air. Instead, he's going full circle. The TvT circle. We're back to Marines. Which means Cure is going to have to restart his tank production, as you see here, yeah. Fight in the middle of the map, though the Vikings going to try and deal with the 12 Ravens of Maru. Oh, they both have 12 Ravens. Never mind. That's not that impressive. I think it's impressive. I still think it's impressive. Marine count continues to increase for Maru. 3-3 for both players, yes, and Maru gonna push up this ramp here. Interference matrix onto every siege tank. The Marines pushing forward, stimming their stim, shielding their shields, and the Vikings gonna have to leave. Now this CC is the one that's lifted, and the Thor is able to hit it. CC's a dead man. Or not. I guess not. That Thor, though, he's given some strong insults to the Vikings and the CC that he hits, though. Another interference matrix goes out onto these siege tanks, and the Marines gonna push forward here. The CC doing a lovely job at funneling these Marines into potential tank fire, though. Oh my god. Don't lose that Thor. Maru, you get him out of here. The Viking count, still at 19. They're gonna land on deck. No, my Thor. Well, okay, it's fine. I'm gonna have a new hero unit to latch onto. Cure's battle cruiser is on the way. Damage report. Oh boy, 35,000 for both players here. CC countered by missile turret. Not the engagement I thought you'd have to see today. The siege tank. Where? You're just doing push-ups now. Oh yeah. Maru. These scans, they're everywhere. Everybody's scanning everywhere. Are you gonna do push-ups too? Biceps for show, triceps for go. Am I right? I don't know. I don't know if I'm right. I'm not a gym goer. Maybe you are. Maybe you can let me know. Not my field of experience. 4 battle cruisers on the way. Let me save myself here. 4 BC production ensues. The Marine Army makes its way across the map from Maru. Interference matrix onto the siege tank. The planetary fortress comes under fire. Ooh. You have to get that close to the planetary? I guess so. It's probably fine. A group of Marines makes its way over here, finds a not planetary, which is much easier to take down. Orbital going to be destroyed. Missile turret's going to be threatened. No doubt unsafe work conditions shall soon follow. Oh, the battle cruiser shows itself over here. Maru now says, oh, crap, I gotta deal with a BC. Let me bring my 13 angry ravens. Oh, does not get the interference matrix. BC gonna warp away. Interferenced. He's interferenced on the way out. Marines get on top of the siege tank, which means they will take that fight. The tank from up here threatening the mining of Cure. How are we doing on bases? How's everybody doing? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 for Cure. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish for Maru. Oh, Cure is lightning quick with those teleports. Saving the BC right as the interference matrix hits. 4 BCs now gonna make their way across the right side of the map. I was not expecting to have battle cruisers this far into the game. What a treat. Maru. The SCVs. They're all gonna be picked off. Pushing the siege tanks across. Dealing with that base. Ooh, Cure not so quick this time, it seems. BC1 goes down. 2 under fire. Interference going to be reapplied. These Vikings now going to do their best to try and hunt down the BCs. Will he actually get them, though? The interference wears off. The teleport? This one lives. What? Oh, and he's interferenced here. Yet again. This one still wreaking havoc. 6 kills. Cure. Alright. More BCs on the way though. Cure enjoying the battle cruiser damage, the harassment that he's getting done. Beautiful siege line set up here. How we doing on the tank count? Cure is ahead, but that doesn't matter when 13 Ravens are on the field. Maru gonna push forward, clean up every siege tank here, re-destroy this base. The Marine count's at 63. Wow. We really have come full circle here. Marine, tank, Viking, getting it done for Maru. It took a while, but he is making progress. If he can deal with the battle cruisers, if he can keep the damage from the cruisers to a minimum, I think he's got this. Interference goes out yet again onto everything here, making the Marines much more viable. The Viking count is in favor too, slightly, 11 to 11. The PCs do a lot to help with that air war if they can, though. Not really in the damage front, but more just for tanking. Maru makes his way up into the main base. Cure the battle cruisers, trying to get some damage done over here. But Maru's on top of the production. He's going to destroy the factory, destroy the racks. He has access to the starports. The battle cruisers, they're stopping reinforcements from coming out. But if you can't deal with the army that's out on the map, the army that's in your own base, then I don't see how you can actually win it. Cure is going to get on top of the production as well. It's only 4 cruisers, and the Ravens have come home. Interference goes out. It is successful, which means these cruisers should be going down. Maru has completely cleaned up the main base. He's moving into the natural. The BCs are destroyed. And GG is going to be called. Maru stands the victor. The winner over the smoldering husk of a masterpiece of a match that was. TvT, guys, it's easy. Just play like that. You saw everything, you have it on video, now go do it. Quit complaining, you're fine. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.